What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to Port St. John, Florida. Okay. What's going on here?
What in the Port St. John is happening here?
What's going on here? So, this is just another place in Florida that makes you want to scratch your head and say, what the crap?
Oh, and there's writing on the ground, too.
Yeah. Somebody has if somebody wants to explain what's going on here, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, this is giving me a headache. Okay.
So they vandalized a abandoned gas station?
I don't think
And then there's like a
abandoned.
luxury Mercedes-Benz here.
Yeah.
And then there's whatever this is.
This is like...
This is odd.
Like, I'm getting a headache trying to process everything that is...
So this is one of those places in Florida that you just gotta scratch your head and wonder what type of methadone clinic type behavior is this, man? They're just
mess, yeah.
I don't even know where to start.
Oh my goodness.
But this is like when you drive into their town, like this is like welcome to Port St. John, Florida.
And everything I see gets...
Let's explore this town.
Yeah.
And there's like an abandoned flea market over there. No, Florida really is an interesting place. And then like there's a part of Florida you just don't see on TV too much. So over there it looks like an abandoned flea market. That's pretty sad because flea markets are pretty cool. But let's explore this place. I think there's like a manatee viewing station around here somewhere. But it's not going to be busy on a... Look at Port St. John right there. Live music. Look at the lift kit on that truck, Katie.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on here?
And then
there's like a
cars there.
Yeah. This is just odd. That is quite the lift kit. Yeah, these are some interesting places here in Florida. Like that truck. Like what type of?
by Rusty.
That's the guy was telling me that's the guy that does like the really good lift kits and. Oh, it's an exit. We're not entering.
Yeah.
That's the guy who was recommending me. The guy with the jacked up truck over there that I was talking to. That's the guy. Yeah, he was telling me like that guy like he knows how to make lift kits and like that would work. Because that's the other one. You can have somebody. Well, it's a one way, but I'm going the other way. Okay. So he's like, there's a lift kit, right? But then there's like a lift kit that actually functions because if you're gonna jack something really high up, like it has to make sense. You know what I mean? Like you can't just like jack up something, you know, like and not know about alignments and stuff. Like there's a certain way of.
You gotta do it right.
Yeah, you gotta do it right. Well, he's telling me like this guy right here. Like if you want something ridiculous, that's the guy you want. And by the fact that there's a Nissan Titan jacked up 10 feet in the air, well, that's your son right there, basically. So yeah, if you ever need some crazy truck jacking, it's the type of place that like you hear about. Like you're 10 miles down the road, and they're like, man, if you want to get that truck 10 feet in the air, there's a guy on the call Rusty, he'll do it for you. I promise you, it won't tip over. People are really friendly out here. This shopping plaza was a nightmare. Remember this shopping plaza here?
Oh yeah. Sad thing to see out here.
It's a mess. Florida is a mess. We have a bunch of Spanish people that hit our show now.
Why?
Because like they think they're rednecks. And me reminding them that like real country people who don't like Hispanics hurts their feelings, and like they feel because they're Cubans they think they're white. And like if you think you're white, move to Alabama. We'll find out how white you are. If you really think because you're Cuban that
prove me wrong.
go ahead, we'll tell them.
Yeah.
And then
Elmore County would just welcome you so much.
Don't go to Elmore County, Alabama, and see, find out how white you are. Because
There's a
in
street
South
called
Florida,
High Country. You should probably buy a house near there.
Check that place out.
Yeah.
Shelton County down there. But anyways, what I'm trying to tell you is, you got all these like Spanish people here in Florida who have never left South Florida, and they don't realize what happens to them when they move to Alabama. So they think that there's something, but they don't really know what the crap they are. So now they're all like hating my YouTube channel because my channel reminds them that if you really think you're whatever the crap you think you are, move over there to Alabama and find out if that's really who you are. Tell them I sing it.
They'll give you a wonderful welcome.
Mm-hmm. They'll send out the welcome committee for you.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, gente con sus comederas de basura. Leave South Florida. If you really think you're an American,
prove me wrong.
Leave South Florida. If you're really an American, move to Arkansas or Alabama. Be a real American in a real American place. Don't be an American in South Florida with other people that's just like you. Go be an American in Alabama. Find out how much.
Mississippi.
Try Mississippi. Try out. Find out how much an American you are. West Virginia.
Oh yeah, West Virginia.
Charleston, West Virginia.
Warm welcome.
You'll fit right in. They won't even know. They won't even tell. They won't even tell there's something wrong with you. And if they do, they wouldn't even tell you if there was something wrong with you. They wouldn't even tell you. This is Port St. John, Florida. I'm not sure why there's metal plates on the road, but there are. Like we could fix these potholes, or we could put down 10,000-pound metal plates on the road.
Metal plates sounds more fun.
That pizza has to be good.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem like the top places would have good pizza?
Yeah. I after yesterday, I'm not wanting pizza, barbecue.
Anything heavy.
Yeah.
You know how hot it is to be riding a bike through here? Damn. She's got a book bag. Homeless for sure.
It is so hot that I've actually considered getting ice cream or something cold. Hot. Yeah.
Now, last time I remember, the food out here was incredible. Do you remember the Mexican place we had in Titusville down there at Titusville?
Yes, I remember that place.
Titusville down there.
Yes.
Titusville down there.
We could eat there again. It was pretty mild and pretty good.
I just remember the food being incredible.
Yeah.
But pretty soon they're gonna get rid of those Mexicans and they're gonna replace them with Larry. And Larry, Marfa, and Edna are gonna be making Mexican food for us. I can't wait to see what type of enchiladas Marfa can make for us down there in Edna. I'm pretty sure Marfa and Edna are gonna make some pretty good enchiladas. Because Juan and Jose, their enchiladas just weren't good enough.
Yeah.
Hopefully they've replaced those illegal people with legal people who can make some legal enchiladas. And we'll see how good their legally U.S. made.
I'll tell you this.
Made America enchiladas are going to taste like.
I make some pretty good enchiladas, and I will not be making enchiladas for Larry.
I'm going to tell you though, Katie do make some good enchiladas.
Yeah.
After you have one of Katie's engrilladas, you'll never order an enchilada after you have one of Katie's engrilladas. It's horrible.
I will be making enchiladas this week.
Katie makes, I'm not gonna lie, like,
he'll eat the whole pan. I had someone on a live stream offer, like, be like, if you make it, I'll pay for it. I'm like, I don't know what to charge you, so.
Katie's enchiladas are, like, literally, like, if I had to pick between, like, a Mexican family and Katie making me enchiladas, I would still pick Katie's enchiladas. Like, her enchiladas are just wow. That sauce, the place that we've been buying it doesn't carry anymore. What's it called, by the way? That's half the magic.
I can order it off line if I need to. Okay. Which I think I'll probably go ahead
because they've been not having it.
Yeah.
What's it called? So people, if anybody wants a good enchilada sauce.
Something about.
It's from Whole Foods or
Fresh Market.
Oh, Fresh Market,
yeah. But I'm pretty sure you could probably buy it at Culver. Something about something. It's in like a little green pouch. But they haven't been having it. And I haven't tried their red sauce, which Jose probably won't.
I'm not big on red.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking if that sauce is that good, their red sauce might actually be that good.
San Carlos Park looking houses out here.
Yeah. But I don't like the tomato-based sauce. Like sriracha. I don't. I like the whole. I like tomatillo. Remember that Mexican restaurant we used to go to, like right around the time like we got married? They had the steaks that were amazing.
Maria's?
And the green sauce.
Right.
No.
Okay, somebody's getting evicted from the bus.
No, they're remodeling.
They're remodeling the bus seats. Yo, those seats look legitly comfortable.
Yeah. So they remember there was that Mexican restaurant next in the Kmart Plaza in Bonita.
I do not remember that.
They had a green sauce and they moved to Fort Myers, like San Carlos area.
Oh my gosh, look at them.
Like
filth at that house.
They'd give you a little green sauce to dip your chips, and it was amazing.
And I remember there was a Colombian restaurant there.
Yeah. No, like in the plaza with Target. With
I remember there was some
Kmart.
Colombian place called La Fogata that was there.
No. That's across the street from that. No, I'm talking like literally like next door to Kmart. Back in the day. In Bonita.
I don't remember that.
How can you not remember?
I know. If you told me the name, I'd remember, but... Was it like in the same building or in the little...
Same building. Same building as Kmart. Where it has the L on the other side of the L of Kmart.
Dude, this place is filthy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Oh, ow. Let's go this way. How much garbage you need in the front room? Like, some houses look nice and well kept, but some of these houses, you can just see their problems creeping out of the road.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the mood for Mexican food. That place in Titusville was dope. You remember what it was called?
I don't know, but it's on the main strip,
I know
so
it's on
we'll
the
know
main
what
strip,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay with Mexican, or do you have?
I'm good with Mexican. I will never turn down Mexican food.
Will you turn down Mexican man?
Yeah.
All right. Well, see, you mess around with the Mexicans. They're Cuban.
So,
3 or 4 of our subscribers who are hoping for me to die so they can get their hands on Katie are crying right now. I love how there's guys that are really creepy, like they'll watch our channel because they like you. Like, how creepy, dude. Go watch something else. That's my white one. Get your own white one.
I can tell you if something ever happened to him.
I've told her it has to be a black guy. Because I know a black guy will treat her right. I just know
Be
it.
the right one.
Oh, just coming around to the idea, yo! Finally, we get some type of,
No.
Yeah, you said it. It's on video. I'll play it back for 4 hours tonight. Okay, I'll have to be the right... I'll slow it down. You'll have to be the right one.
I'm not like... I would literally rather... I really don't want to move on.
We're done. We're done. She's the type of like weird cat lady that'll keep me in a jar for the rest of her life, and you should move on. You know, like, I'm not as great as you think I am. Don't keep me in a... If I die, like, don't keep me in a jar for the rest of your life, okay? Like, don't do that to me. Like, burn me and throw me in the ocean or something, okay? I've never given you, like, instructions on what to do if I die, but let me just give them to you right now. Please do not keep me in a jar on display if I die. I know you're creepy and
Oh, I wasn't planning to do that.
Okay? Like, put me out in the ocean or something.
Oh, I was going to take it to Monterey.
No! No, do not do that. No, do not do that. Absolutely don't.
I would want your ashes being with the orcas.
Okay? I'll accept it. If I die, Send my ashes to Monterey.
Monterey, California.
Alright. I have a deal. What if you die?
Oh, there is like
Monterey.
I have paragraphs. Well, yeah, that.
If you die, I'm not reading your journals, Katie.
There is.
I'm not reading your journals if you die, just so you know.
I have funeral instructions.
I'm throwing all your journals. What makes you think I'm going to read through your journals if you die?
Oh, no, I already have this set aside.
Where? How would I know? Who knows
I'll
this?
give it to you when we get home.
Okay, first of all, if you write down your funeral instructions in a journal, I'm gonna be looking through that journal. Like I'll be like way too late. Like I'll have dropped you off like in Cape Coral, underneath a bridge or something where I thought you would belong happy, and then like.
How would you not want to put me with an orca?
Enough is enough. This conversation has gone to some places I hope we never have to revisit for a while.
Oh, I planned out what I want my funeral as. It is gonna make everybody laugh.
We don't want to laugh at you dying, because then they're gonna think that it was me being a jerk. Like I'm not doing this. Like everybody's gonna think, "Wow, you saw what Jose K did at her funeral." Yeah, and he had the nerve to say that that's what she wanted. What a freaking jerk! Like because everybody's gonna think it's just me being a jerk to you at your funeral. No, I'm not doing this.
We have it on video evidence that I planned this thing and I told
Nobody's
you how
going to believe it. No, they're gonna say it was me being a jerk to you for me being a jerk to you one last time. You know, no, that's not.
No, if I describe this to you,
I don't want to hear this. I'm done. How's your mom doing?
Alright.
Good.
I want to put people in costumes and have them run around.
Your funeral might come quicker than you think if you keep talking. For lease. How bad? How do people not realize there's a recession right now? By the way, look at how many people are getting evicted. That house right there got evicted.
Yeah, because remember, it's close to the first of the month.
People are getting evicted left and right.
I haven't seen this many evictions since 2008.
No, this is definitely, we are in a recession.
This is
the
a crisis.
amount of
They push it up so much that it causes such a decline.
Yeah. This is in crisis right now. How do people here not see that? Nobody's raising red flags over here. Like, I see it. This is a recession. Like, we are in this.
People working on Saturdays, like.
I gotta tell you, like,
it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturdays.
When we go to renew our lease, we have to buy the most affordable rent we can get.
Exactly.
You know, and just
wait it out.
Like, this is not looking. Yeah, like that's got to be it right there, Spring Village. And that's right there. It's got to be $1,200 a month. I'm dead serious. Like, we got to get out of our high rent.
Exactly.
Lease something affordable.
Yep.
Maybe get a meth lab.
No. Too far.
Publix. How do they have a Publix here? That's what I don't get.
Publix everywhere.
Not exactly.
Excuse me. There's enough $5 people that they would do that. Yeah.
All right, y'all, check it out.